Well, hello, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today, I am going to try something that always gives me a little bit of trouble. I have this. Yes, it's a Pinterest floor plan that I'm going to try put together. This is the largest floor plan that I've ever done for Pinterest or of any kind. And there's a lot of little things here and there, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. So, if you're ready and you're excited like I am, because I gotta tell myself I'm excited or I'm just gonna pull out my hair. Make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe. Are you ready? Let's just get into it. Alrighty. So here's a closer look. The thing that got me on this one was this center kind of garden area. Love that. I think that is so cool. And it's really not that big of a house. Not really, really. You've got two bedrooms back here with a shared bathroom. This is the library. This is the study and billiards room, which we don't have pool, but we do have other stuff. And then this side here is the master bedroom with his and her walk-in closets and a large bathroom. Over here is your kitchen and your family room. So essentially, that's really not that many rooms, but trying to get this all laid out is going to be a treat for all of us. And it will be a surprise for all of us if I can accomplish this. I did pick out a 40 by 30 lot. I'm thinking it might be just big enough. I'm going to start with the garage area. I might have to move this around, but I'm thinking that should be big enough for two cars, maybe, and put that one over there. And then I don't know how I'm going to accomplish this. Laundry room is going to be maybe 3 tiles, and then we'll go down 3. That's the laundry room. The kitchen, we have a counter, a sink, a counter, the stove, and another counter. Okay, that's that wall. Then it looks like we've got 3 counters down, so it should stop there. The bedroom comes out by, oh geez, the bedroom comes out by 5, 6, 7, and it goes down one more than that wall. Living room, I'm doing the exterior first, as if you can't tell. So we have bathtub, toilet, sink. Here we have, oops, bifold doors for a closet, which is 3. This supposedly has a closet in there. And this wall lines up to that right there, I think. Is that right? No, that's not right. Nope, messed up already. Right there and there. And then this goes like that. Ah, see? And then that's your door. Oh, that's not the door. Dang it. Oh, no, I was right. I was right. That is the door because this is closed off here as another closet over here. And then the bedroom, we have one wide for the closet, a space, the nightstand, a single bed, nightstand, another space, which takes it to the corner. And this is going to be a square room, which looks so big. Is that right? I think it is. Comes out one further than bathroom. Yes. All right. And then this one will be a 6 by 6 room as well. Hee hee. Now, before I move to the other side of the house, let's see. We've got the laundry room here. There's going to be a door from the garage, which will be right about here-ish. So we'll need that and that. Bring it down. That's the mud room. Nope, too far. Too far. Mud room. Like that. I think that makes sense. It might need to be a little bit wider, but we'll see. I hope I'm doing this right. This brings you all the way up to there, past. Oh, I messed up in the hallway. Did I? I don't think I did. But it's not a wide enough hallway. Now we're near a wide enough hallway. So we're going to bring this out one and say that it's the same. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So that's the kitchen. This is the family room. That's the hall closet. That's the linen closet, bathroom, single room, single room. Is that right? Hold on. No, it is not right. What did I do? I didn't get the last one. There we go. That looks more like a square. Thought it looked weird. I have to use my creative liberties. I did move it over by one tile. I think I just messed that up. Hold on. What did I mess up here in the bathroom? By 3, and that goes by 2. There we go. Well, I still messed it up. How did I mess it up? What did I do? What did I do wrong? In closet, 3 for the thing, 1 for the toilet. What? Oh, I see. I didn't move that properly. There we go. And then the toilet only gets one. There we go. We had tight bathroom. That's okay. I don't care. Put that not there. Put that there, and bring this wall over by 2. There we go. That makes it a better billiard room. And then it looks like there's pillars in here. How far over does the pillar go? All the way to the wall. Well, it can't go all the way to the wall because that's the bedroom door. So how about we put it there? Uh-huh. Okay, maybe we just do 2 pillars. I'm telling you, creative liberties are going to have to come and play big time here. All right, let me get some lights up. I say some, like it's only going to be a few. That's a lot of lights, man. We will work on the garden area shortly. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Using my creative liberties. I think I'm going to do that. To make this hallway just a little bit bigger. So it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, now I'm going to try. I'm not going to worry about the garages, but what I am going to try and do is these areas here. So we'll do washing machine and dryer. The kitchen, and this isn't going to be the furniture that stays, but it'll be counter, sink, counter. That's going to be a stove, a corner cabinet. Where's the refrigerator? Oh, it's over here. Never mind. So is the refrigerator here? Oh, did I mess up the kitchen? Gosh darn it, I think I did. Lord help me. I am not doing well so far with this challenge. I'm screwing it up every which way I go, it seems. And I'm sorry. Refrigerator, let's just pick one. And we'll put the fridge here for now. We have creative liberties. We will use them as we see fit. Because what we can do now is right around here, just do like 1, 2 counters, something like that. Might be too small to do 2 counters, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. And then pick a stove. I'm just picking things. There we go. And a sink so that I know and I can take down this picture eventually. This is the mudroom area, so we don't care about that, but we do want to add a door right there. And Grange mudroom will come into play on this one. Yes, sirree bop. We're gonna go there, like that, and like that. Oops, like that. That's the laundry room. This is the living room. So we want to go to comfort. This is always the sofa that I pick out. I don't know why. We got a sofa, a love seat, like here, and then a matchy chair because we can. That'll go there. It also has a fireplace. I think that's appropriate. And then some kind of coffee table in the middle. Does that look like it? God, it looks like there's a lot of space here though, doesn't it? Again, we'll tweak the size in a minute. But that's the general gist of the living room. We need a little oh my goodness. A little kind of coffee. No, not even a coffee table, an end table. Yeesh. This here is supposed to be the bathroom. Oh no, I think I have the right size. So we're just going to throw up some stuff. Oh, I only need 2 tiles for a tub. Okay. So tub, toilet, sink. Bathroom's a little bit bigger than it needs to be, but I would rather it be a little bit too big than a little bit too small. You know? I think you know. It's an awful big bathroom, but this is a closet area here. This is a closet area here. We'll mess with that later. I just think this bathroom is way too big. That's still too big of a bathroom, if you ask me. Hang on. You know, we really don't use closets much, so I'm just gonna make this, if I can grab it, which I can never freaking grab it when it's small. There we go. And then I'm gonna bring this out this way. Yes, we're back to a 2-tile hallway. That's all right. Bring that in that way. That's a better sized bathroom, but that messes this up a little. We just need to bring that down by 1, bring this down by 1. Ah, no, don't do that. That's not what I wanted it to do. Sometimes I forget that, Sims doesn't know what you're thinking. That's a little better. And then I can bring this back down to where it was. Yes, lines up just fine. Closet there and there. Oh my goodness, this is difficult. I'd rather build my own than try to build according to what somebody else says I need to do. It's so hard. It's not hard, it's just difficult. If that makes any sense. Now, it looks like they have a little desk over there. So we can do that. Desk there and desk there. All right. So far, so good. Again, placement furniture and then their dresser right next to it. Hey, we went all that way without a door. Look at that. Then nightstand tables. I'm going to put my windows wherever I want to put my windows. That's just how it's going to be. We also need a piano. I'm trying to do this as close to what they have as possible. But another fireplace, another three-seater couch, another chair. It's almost like they have two living rooms. This is weird to me. Or when I grew up, we had just one living room. I don't I don't understand this family room versus living room. A living room is a living room. There's only one. So this is confusing to me, but this fit in perfectly, didn't it? Yay. And then we have a study. We also have, I guess it's a pool table, but we're not going to do a pool table. Is it ping pong? That there-ish. And looks like there's some bookcases over on this wall here. So let's just grab a tall bookcase. And while we're here, let's just add a chess table. I mean, we're going to need one, right? We're going to need one anyway. And chess tables usually go in the office, right? That's where I put them anyway. Here we go. Look at that. Yay! We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to remind you to hit that like button, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down below, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget that notification bell. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Okay, so that takes care of that room. Then we have the master bedroom, which is quite a large room, but I think after we get stuff in here, it ain't gonna be that large. There we go. That's a big old bedroom. Looks like there's an ottoman on the end. I wish my bedroom was that big. Good Lord. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if my bedroom was that big. I'd probably get lost. And no, I'm not joking. When I do an estate sale, I am constantly getting lost in people's houses. I'm like, nope, that was the wrong way to go. Wait, what is this room for again? Oh, that's the shower, toilet, bathtub. The bathtub does not have a wall. Okay, but the shower and the toilet do. I'm just going to stick a closet in here. That is not what I'm going to use, but I'm doing that so I don't forget. And this needs to be moved over that way. And I think if we do that, that'll be okay because it will be 3 wide to walk in. Yes. Okay. I like that idea so far. I am liking it. So we can put the bathtub right in the middle, make it kind of pretty, maybe. And the toilet, you're going to have this tiny little closet to go into. And then the shower, we can make that a double shower. What do you think? Husband and wife showers. Why not? His and her showers. That takes care of the interior of the house, which I don't think we did that bad. Okay, now comes the outside. How the hell am I going to do the outside? I have no idea. Do you? Because I really have no flipping clue. I think what I'm going to start with is an outline of it, and I'm going to outline it with this because I don't know how else to do this. I just need a visual, you know what I mean? There's no way that I'm going to be able to make it the same. So if we do a fountain, it's a good size fountain. Is that in the middle? It looks like over here we have a nice big table. I know how I'll do the greenery. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's not always a good thing, but I am thinking. So the greenery, something like this, something like that. I think that'll work. It looks like there's a walk around the exterior of it, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't know. Because it looks like that there's a path that goes through the middle that comes out this way maybe, and then this comes around this way, and this goes around here, and then this goes around here. Something like that. I'll have to play with it a little bit and see what I can figure out because I would like to put a little pond there, but I'm just not good at it. I'm not good at it at all. I just want a tiny little pond. Doesn't have to be very big, but it's the water filling that makes a problem. Yeah, see, I need to lower that. It's not quite exactly what I want, but you know, something like that would be fine. And then throw more greenery out here. I left this up this way instead of the way it is in the layout because I want to be able to just walk in through the middle. So, you know, I'll tweak it and make it look a lot better. This house ain't getting a yard. Their yard is in the middle of the house. I'm going to move the lot to there, I think, because it has another little pathway. We're going to say this is all a pathway, essentially. There's a pathway that goes to this driveway and another one to this driveway. And then all this in there is all greenery, something like that. You get the picture. Then we'll do, I guess, just regular basic concrete here for that driveway and here for That driveway. Oh, I don't even want to know how to roof this thing. I'll figure out the roofing in a minute. Okay, so we want to bring this up on a foundation. We'll put a door right about here, and then we'll need stairs. Same thing on the other side. I think that's going to look a lot better than what I could actually do. Let's move that there. See where I'm going? See what I'm doing? You like it, don't you? No, you know you do. Probably need one more on both sides. Yep, 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 yep. I like that. Okay, okay. Now for the driveway. So you grab the half gabled roof, make sure it's on your lot, bring it over as far as you need to, bring both sides in, hold down shift, bring this to the house, lower this down as far as you feel you need to. If you cannot get it lined up, you hit Shift C, hold down Alt, grab the big arrow and move it up to where you want it. Now you can grab this arrow, hold down Shift, and that will just pull out the one. Now, what I try to do, this one here, the not so drab slab, that's going to be your best bet. See how nice that looks? So you have two-car garages. I have no idea how to roof this thing. So before we do that, I need to see if this is comparable to the photo. I think it is. I think it's about as close as I'm going to get. Some little tweaking here and there. I think that works. And if you want to put in the car, I just go type in car. This is not the way to do it. Turn my little tiny toy car around. The right bracket key until I get what I think is the right size car. I don't know. I don't even remember how many times I did that. That is big enough for 2 cars. And we can do the restoration workshop stuff in there. I forgot the bathroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need sinks in the bathroom. I'm glad I checked. I probably would have gone back to it later and been like, why is that there? That doesn't need to be there. And then I take it away and mess it all up. So there we have our double sink bathroom, the double shower. We have a single toilet, not a double one, because that would be weird and gross. 2 quite large single bedrooms. The double bedroom over there. We've got weird closet for some apparent reason. I don't know why we have a closet, but floor plan says we do. Oh yeah, dining table. Almost forgot that one. Looks like it's for 6 people. So it could be a regular table. It'd be all right. I think we got it figured out. I'm impressed with me. That wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, no, it's not as difficult as I thought. I think what I am going to do, though, is I am going to make this a little bit bigger. I feel bad. Why does the man always have to have the small closet? It's not fair. Okay, so let's do some windows. And I'm just going to do the birthday windows for right now. And we are going to do these right about there. It's right on that line. These are medium height walls, aren't they? That's fine. I think I might change it to regular height because I don't like medium height walls. So weird how the windows do that on the angles, but whatever. I'm not going to complain. I have a couple windows in the garage. Why not? And then for the top part, yeah, see, will be like this. Is this a garage door? Something like that anyway. I'm sure I'll tweak it, but that's basically what it's gonna look like right now. 'Cause that's how I want it to look. Unless I have garage doors. I don't think I do. But essentially you just do that and then you find some paneling that goes left to right, generally speaking. So we'll say this. So that looks like a garage door. And then whatever your wall is going to be for the house, it looks like a garage door. Isn't that neat? Okay. So I think the windows are okay. I think I want to do a gabled roof here above each, oh my gosh, above each garage. Might just do it all the way back. Then we'll do another gabled roof here. I think that's right. More. Bring that over. Yeah. That. Nope. Too far. Do that. Bring it down so it's below the roof. And then I can do another gabled roof here. I will make this lower because that's way too tall. Like that. It's a little strange, but I think that would work. I gotta fix that, but oh, I forgot this. This one, bring it down and out. Hello, come out. There you go. Okay, all right. That's not bad. And we're just gonna leave that the way it is. Oh, and I did forget to put windows all over that side of the house, didn't I? Whoopsie. That's 2 in, and then I can put 1 more in the middle. There we go. Sure. Why not? Okay, a little strange. It's not bad, just strange. This is all going to be open. So how do I finish this off? Oh, I know how. I know how. I know. I think I'm gonna do this. Just not that fence. Where's the taller one? Isn't there a taller one? Is that too tall? Nope. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. Exactly where I want it? No, of course not. Why would it be? There we go. That looks all right. That looks good. It closes it off. I mean, I hate the way that looks, but I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. Maybe once I play around with the colors and everything, it'll be all right. I hope. I don't know. But it looks like curtains just hanging there off of a curtain rod. I don't like that. Okay, that looks a little better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, so I do like this. I do like this door here, so I'm not going to touch that. I'm trying to think for the roof. We're going to do this trim. Sure, I got all the roof. Then I like to grab this square roof trim and put it there. So it gives you a little bit of separation from the roof to the house. I don't mind that the roof is here. I kind of like that actually. But what I don't like is that. I will fix this. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, wait, what is it still off? It's still off. Oh no. There we go. Now it's fixed. And this looks weird. It does, but when you cannot fix it, you put down a tree somewhere, somehow, but you put down a tree and it will be fixed because now you can't see it. Now, is that tree clipping through? Bet you it is. Oh, barely. Well, that's a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, you get as close as you want then, buddy. Make this house look better. Look at you go. Cat. Now, the thing I don't like here is how this is hanging down. So I need to bring this back a little bit. And then I'm going to copy, put it down, but I'm also going to make it smaller because it's like ginormously long. And it's a little too, there we go. Go back just a little bit. Nope, not that far. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to bring the sides up. That looks a little bit better. I don't like it when it hangs down like that. All right. Yay. Oh man, my other fence is gone. Let's put the fence back. All right, well, look, there we go. That is the basic gist of what we are working with. Oh my gosh. I kind of thought it might be a two-parter, but I really was hoping it wasn't going to be. But I think this is going to have to be a two-part thing because I've already been recording for a while and I still have to edit this video to make it doable for your eyeballs. I don't want you to take your eyeballs away from what I am doing, so I need to edit this. In any case, we've got the layout done, y'all. We've got the idea down. We know what we're working with. We know what we're going to do. There'll be some tweaking along the way, but we're going to furnish this whole place. We're going to do the exterior, the landscaping. We're going to do all of that and finish this when you come back, which will be tomorrow. So don't go anywhere. Well, I take that back. Just come back. All right, guys. Make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, have fun.